Hey, good people, how's it going? I hope you guys are well and everything is everything. So, you know what? I realised, that most of the time, I can be a very positive person. I can offer positivity. I can, everyone think, it's so fun to be around her. All of these things. But I've come to learn, that, you know what? Maybe it's not that. So the unpopular opinion of myself may be, I can be quite sarcastic. I sip my tea. I can be quite sarcastic and a bit, I would say, how can we put this? I think that certain relationships you have with people bring out certain attributes of yourself. However, it's not all bad. It's just something that needs to get looked at. And if you don't choose to dwell in this characteristic that doesn't really bring out your highest value of yourself, then I feel like it's all right. Because at the end of the day, nobody's perfect and we all experience different parts of ourselves at different points in life with different people. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's important for us to just be aware of who we are and what we're going through and be open to change our behavior and take accountability and responsibility for the bullshit, that we may be permitting into the world. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yes, I've been told that I am sarcastic. Then that's a very small thing in comparison to what somebody probably, would want to say about me. But I've also learned as well to say that you aren't what people say about you. Because often, a lot of the time, it's a reflection of how they feel and it's what they're experiencing. It's their reality. It's not your reality. It's their reality. This piece of light here. It's not your reality. It's their reality. So the fact of the matter is, if they feel like, you're acting a certain way, often 9 times out of 10, it's like, well, what are you also doing that's evoking that? Maybe we both can learn here. So sometimes don't always take someone's opinion of yourself as gospel, because they might be talking from a place that's not really open to seeing the truth of what is. You know what I mean? So it's very imperative that you have a greater understanding of yourself so you can identify, you know what, maybe they've got a point, or nah, mate, you got the wrong one. Don't always take on people's perceptions of yourself, because it can lead to destruction and not creation. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes, do they matter? If they matter, then yeah, I would say take them into account. But if that person doesn't matter, I'll just say, okay, all right, thanks. And yeah, I didn't ask for your opinion, but here it is anyway. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be a bit savage and a bit ruthless, because you just be taking for a piece of bread back. I mean, for some people, they like the bread back. It's been told that it's the best part of the bread. Do you know what I mean? And other people, because they don't have the education and maybe the information, they throw it away. So it's up to you to decide, really. And I would say also, I don't know if I should call this unpopular opinion, because I feel like there's a part of myself and there's a part of everybody that everybody has, that they don't want to, like, everybody wants to show the best side of themselves, and I think that's great, that's important, we all need to do these things. But if you have a side of yourself that's like, but that's just me, do you know what I mean? And I find that I can be quite outspoken, hence why my name was Cass Spoken when I was into poetry and stuff, and I have an opinion. And as much as I am seen as somebody who's like, oh, you know what, she's such a joy to be around, she's this and she's that, but I have an opinion, and I don't like if somebody takes the piss. I mean, none of us like if somebody takes the piss, do we? But you know what I mean? I have my back. You know what I mean? I think when I don't have my back, I get into bag of bullshit. You know what I mean? A bag of bullshit that's not my bullshit, and now we're just all in the shit, and all we can smell through our nostrils is shit. Do you know what I mean? And so yeah, I just wanted to bring a bit more of me out. Do you know what I mean? And have conversations and explore that. So if I have unpopular opinions on things, or I feel a certain way about something, or I just want to explore a topic, I'm open to do that. Not everything is always, do you know what I mean? Kumbaya, peace be with you, namaste. It is that, but it also isn't that. And I think it's very important to give a good balance of the both, just for my own sanity. You get me? So yeah, so yes, not everybody's perception of you is the truth. Do you know what I mean? It's not the truth. And I think it's important that we look at that and understand that and unpack that and do all of the good stuff with that. Another thing I want to speak about is unpopular opinion. I don't want to force it. No, I don't want to force it. But trust your intuition. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Don't make nobody come and take you for a preggy, a idiot. Don't take yourself for an idiot. And don't feel like you can go and take other people for an idiot. You know what I'm saying? And if you have experienced those things, offer yourself forgiveness. Do you get what I mean? Like, explore these different sides to yourself. But just don't be open to be a martyr to the BS of life. Do you get what I mean? Because what does that do? It doesn't do anything for nobody. You can't grow there. If every minute you're just making people walk, you know, them are clean them shoes over you like you're a mat. Are you a mat? You're not a mat? So, anyway, I just think that it's important that we, you know, we honour ourselves and love on ourselves as much as we promote that for other people. And we do that in a way that's organic and authentic to ourselves. Don't be afraid to let people go. Don't be afraid to burn the whole BC bridge. I have an issue with this, yeah, just like I have an issue with this bit of light. Woo! Watch me now. You see how the sunshine and just make me shine. Okay, we're not offering false advertisement here. Even though the sun looks absolutely amazing, it's making my skin look like I'm in Jamaica. But don't be afraid to let people go. And you know why I say this also? Because you know what? You could be the person holding yourself back because you're not choosing to let somebody go. Sometimes things are dead. It's dead. My sister says to me, everything has an expiry date. And I was like, no, it don't. Because who says that we go off? We don't go off. We just transform. Our energy transforms. And don't be afraid to transform. Don't be afraid to be like, you know what? That's not for me. This is not working out anymore. I wish you all the best, but I'm over here doing this. Because you have to listen to your inner system, you know. And if you don't feel good around somebody, or if something just feels off, understand that you're feeling that for a reason. Excuse me. And if you as the person feel as though you ain't right for somebody, honour that. Get out of people's way. Don't try and be someone that holds someone back, and don't allow somebody to hold you back. Honour yourself and enjoy this moment of life. You understand? Yes, don't be afraid to burn the bridge. It is a problem of mine. I'm not gonna lie. I sometimes just feel like, no, everything can be okay. It's fine. You know, let's just everybody be all right. And I guess I don't want to say, oh, that's just a Libra trait, because people say, oh yeah, I do that because I'm a Libra. I do that because I'm a Scorpio. But I think this is an astrological trait of mine. You get me? Let's go a bit deeper than just your horoscopes from Mystic Meg. I believe that when I've read over my natal chart, there's certain attributes of me that I have a lot of Venus placements that I just want to offer love. You get me? But I am also Scorpio moon, and I feel like and when I say she, the moon is a she, needs her light. She needs to shine, she needs to speak, and she needs to be heard, felt, and seen. And I think sometimes with that Scorpio moon placement of mine, which is also in the 9th house, I can offer insight and philosophy and understanding, and I want to explore certain things and understand certain things. But then we balance again in it, and we love and we care and da-da-da-da. So this is me offering more of my personality, and I like this. I like this unpopular opinion of things, because maybe it's not an unpopular opinion, and maybe everybody does feel the same way about something, but nobody ain't talking about it. Like, I've got this spot on my nose right here, and I think it's bang out of order. It's bang out of order that this spot wants to be on my nose. Why? You know what I mean? Why is it doing this? But we move, we live, we love, and we learn, you know. Get out into nature more, connect with the trees, ground, earth, and as much as you excel with your energy and you feel good, always come back to balance, always come back to peace, and understand who you are, and don't allow anybody to navigate your narrative. You are the main character of your story, not of somebody else's story. Well, maybe you are. Fortunate for you, unfortunate for you, I don't know. But just write a good story. Continue to write a good story. Erase what you don't like. Add in what you want. Subtext, main text, whatever it is. Where does that character go? What is the stage happening? What's happening on the stage? What are you learning? What are you exploring? What story are you telling yourself? And what story do you want to share with the world and the people? Because we're here just for a moment, and we have to understand it and love it. So yeah, this is it. This is Divine Excellence, Unpopular Opinion. Yes, I am Cassandra. And that's it, really. And until next time, stay divine, stay excellent, and let love guide you. Peace.